With the new season now underway, it means we have had a chance to see all the new kits for the coming season. Club shops have been raided for new pieces of garments that get worn everywhere, making any Scottish football fan stick out like a sore thumb abroad. Seriously though, why do we wear football shirts to everything? I'm very much guilty of this, don't get me wrong, but you never see Germans wearing Dortmund, Mönchengladbach or Wolfsburg shirts when abroad, do you? Anyway, it's time to be a fashion critic and see which shirts are actually nice and which ones really should not have seen the light of day. Starting off with Scottish Cup winners Aberdeen then, who have gone for a red and darker red kit, which really annoys me because white would make this so much better. If you take the Nottingham Forest kit, slap an Aberdeen badge on and you've got a bestseller. I can only judge on what we have though, and for me, it's a B. I do like the collar, which saves it for me. The away kit, meanwhile, is black with gold trim and pattern, which looks quite smart. It's also a B. The third kit, meanwhile, is basically a Real Madrid kit, as it's a reference to their Cup Winners' Cup victory over the Spanish Giants, which makes me wonder why they're bringing it out now and not 2 years ago. Again, it's a B, as it does look nice. On to Celtic now, who have their usual green and white hoops. However, there is a tartan pattern in the green parts that I really like. Even though the alphabet is still there, I'm going to give this one an A. The away kit, meanwhile, is black with dark green trim. It's nothing special, but they at least have the alphabet logo in the same colour as the trim, so it's a C+. The third kit, meanwhile, looks like it was drawn with highlighters that have just ran out of ink. It's terrible. F. Moving to Dundee now, who have once again knocked it out of the park with their kits. I love the dark blue, I love the white stripes with a red pinstripe in between, the DFC pattern, the Macron logo pattern for the sleeves. It's an A+ for the home kit. The away kit has the same DFC pattern but with a white base, dark blue collar and arm trim, dark blue, gold and red pinstripes, the badge with the gold leaves, it's another A+. Across the street now for Dundee United, who have gone with tangerine and black stripes, with there being some sort of wavy pattern in the black stripes. I like it. It gets a B. The away kit, meanwhile, is a white with black trim, a simplified badge, which is always a nice touch, and an ornate floral pattern in the base. Again, a nice shirt. B. Premiership new boys Falkirk now have gone with a centralised badge. The sleeve is white, but the shoulder is dark blue with a red trim. It still has that carrot in the middle. It's a bit meh, to be honest. I give it a C. The away kit, meanwhile, is a white base with a two-tone blue checkered pattern on the sleeve. I like this one. I give it a B. Over to Hearts now, which is all maroon with white trimmings and a subtle pattern on the shirt. The image of Tynecastle is a nice touch, so I'm giving this a B. The away kit, meanwhile, is white with a maroon and white pinstripe that has a pattern similar to these bead curtains that old people have. I don't know why, but I like it. Another B. The third kit, meanwhile, is black and gold with a trellis pattern on it. It's another B for me. To the other side of the capital now, where we have Hibs, who have gone with a simple kit to celebrate their 150th anniversary. The anniversary celebration text, however, is in the sponsor, which is woke nonsense in my opinion. I give it a C+. Hibs away is a bright yellow kit with simple dark green trimming. Again, it's fine, but it's a C. The third kit, meanwhile, is all black with dark green trim and pinstripes and is a nicer design than the home kit, despite, again, having the anniversary text in the sponsor. B-. The 150th anniversary top, however, is all white and has the original harp badge in what is a recreation of their first ever kit. That's how it should be done. A. Over to Kilmarnock now, who have gone with a mostly blue shirt with some white stripes. I don't know what it is, but the placement of the stripes bugs me. It might be its placement in reference to the Hummel badge. It's a C. Away kit is a simple half and half red and dark blue piece. It looks smart. I give it a B. The third kit, meanwhile, has a multi-shade purple hexagonal rose pattern with a turquoise trim and white chevrons. I really like this one. B+. Over to Livingston, who are celebrating their 30th year in the town and have gone for some throwback kits. The home kit is their usual yellow but with a black band across the chest, while the away kit is all black with gold striped trim. They both get an A from me. Motherwell, meanwhile, have a standard Motherwell home kit with its amber base with a claret stripe, but added pinstripes elevate it for me. B+. The The away kit meanwhile has a pattern celebrating the old Ravenscraig steel mill, which was the largest in Western Europe at its time of closing. It's a nice sky blue, amber, claret and white trim. It's a B from me. Rangers now, and their home kit is pretty good. A simple blue kit, white trim and collar, a hint of red. I give it an A. The away kit meanwhile has a blue stripe and a red stripe across the chest, and then it's all white. It's fine, B-. The third kit meanwhile is just naff. Just no, F. Our final Premiership team now, and we have St Mirren, who have gone for an interesting pattern for the stripes. I respect them for doing something different, but it doesn't quite hit the spot for me. D. Away kit meanwhile is a black shirt with a kitchen counter marble style pattern on it with neon orange for the trimmings and logos. It's another D. I'm sorry, Saints fans. Down to the Championship now, where we start off with Airdrie. Their home kit has the standard big red chevron with a diamond and star pattern in the main white bit, which looks really nice. Unfortunately, the badge is black, which does not work well when it's on the red. If it was the gold of last season, then it would work much better. I'm going to give it a B. The away kit meanwhile is black and blue stripes with white badges. Again, it's another B. Airdrie also have a third kit, which is the inverse of the home, but still has the black badge, but this time it actually works. I give it a B. Arbroath now, who have a maroon shirt with white pinstripes, with it being inverse for the away kit. It's what they do every year, but they both get a B from me. To Ayr United, who have an interesting design choice for their home kit. They've gone with black pin hoops. Is that a term? That feeds at the edges. It just... no, it doesn't work for me. D. The away kit meanwhile is black and gold and has a swirl pattern. It looks like it's from a Magnum wrapper. The ice cream, of course. And I like it. Especially the Johnstone logo being bronze to better match the kit, which for some reason they don't do for the home kit. I give it an A. Over to Fife now, where we have Dunfermline. Their home kit is white with black pinstripes and would be a decent kit if it wasn't for the stupid Gamdom sponsor slapped on. C. The away kit is all red with a black and white stripe next to the shoulder. It definitely reminds me of older Dunfermline kits, but the badge placements look like they're an inch too low, and again, it's that sponsor. Another C. Greenock Morton now, whose home kit is their standard blue and white hoops, with there being some gold trim in the hoops as well. It's a nice kit. It gets a B. The away, meanwhile, has a weird red and black gradient to it. It's fine. C. Partick Thistle now, who are celebrating their 150th anniversary this season, and have gone with red and yellow stripes with black sleeves and collar. It's smart. I give it an A. The away kit, meanwhile, is cream with some sort of pattern on it, red and yellow trim, a 70s styles PTFC badge. I give it a B. The third kit, meanwhile, is black with bronze and red trim, a red badge, Partick Thistle 1876 Jags written all over it. It's a bit meh for me. C. Across Glasgow now to Queen's Park, whose home kit is black and white hoops. It's a Queen's Park kit. B. The away kit, meanwhile, is the same as last season, which was navy blue and white spots, something I derided as being pointless due to it not exactly being enough to prevent a colour clash, so I gave it an F. But don't worry, they have a third kit.
Shit! It's black!
Yes, Chef!
Oh my god!
Raith Rovers now, where you would imagine I give all the kits an A, but I'm someone who tries my best to be level-headed and reasonable. Sometimes. Anyway, the home kit is all blue with a white trim along with a darker blue diagonal pattern. Having seen it plenty of times in person, I like it. B. The away kit, meanwhile, is red with light blue stripes as it commemorates the 30th anniversary of when we... hold on, let me check my notes here. Lost to Bayern Munich. Whilst I understand the idea, the execution could have been better. Needs to be a bit more red. C. For Cup Chair. Up north to Ross County, where they have gone with their standard dark blue kit, but with a red and white stripe down the side, which has a fractured pattern, which I think is quite smart. I give it a B+. The away kit, meanwhile, is red with a stag imprint and some sort of pattern in it, a white and blue band across the chest. It's a B this time around. Rounding out the championship, we have St Johnstone. Their home kit is blue with the kitchen marble pattern again. I give it a C. The away kit, meanwhile, is white with blue pinstripes and a blue tartan stripe on their side, and I love it. A. For Leagues 1 and 2, I'm only covering what is in the Pie and Bovril Twitter thread as of the 8th of August, so sorry to anyone who doesn't get a mention. League 1 starts with Troublemakers Hamilton, who... Wait a minute. These kits are good. Where was this last season for the anniversary instead of whatever monstrosities you came up with? I'm giving both of these an A. Peterhead have a new home kit with a wavy pattern that is more prominent the further down you go. It's different, and I like it. B. Queen of herself have a simple blue shirt with some white trim and a nightclub as a sponsor. I give it a B. Down to League 2 where Annan have a simple gold and black striped shirt, although it's not the nicest looking gold on this render, so I give it a C. The away has an image of a knight on a horse on a purple shirt. Again, like Peterhead, it's something different, and I like it. B. Clyde have a white shirt with some red trim as their home kit. It exists. C. Edinburgh City, meanwhile, have a simple white shirt with a bit of a pattern for their home kit with black and gold for the away kit. They both get a B from me. East Kilbride have unveiled a white away kit with some grey triangle pattern. Looks alright. If I just ignore the trauma seeing this kit give me, then I give it a B. Forfar have gone with a black and red striped shirt where the black stripes fade around the sponsor. It's pretty good. B. And finally, Stirling Albion have an all-purple away kit. It's fine. C. Well, that's me done being a fashion critic for another year. Of course, there will inevitably be kits that have been released while I was editing this, but I finished writing this before Game Week 2. You should have all your kits out by now. Anyway, any that I have missed, tell me in the comments and I'll give a retrospective rating. Again, give your thoughts on these kits in the comment below. I'm sure there'll be plenty of disagreements. Channel memberships are available, and those who have signed up have their names on screen now. Liking, sharing, and subscribing are of course appreciated, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.